I mean, we've gone past the half of the year already.
Right.
How has the year treated you?
It's been a lot of ups and downs, but then I can't complain. Trust me, because I believe God, does everything in His own ways, and then being alive alone is enough blessing. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Now, a lot of people know you as a video director, as a visual creative, right? And now we know Eni as an artist.
Right.
To anybody that is probably discovering you as an artist right now, how would you describe your sound and your identity? How would you describe that to them?
I think my sound is a blend of high life, high life and Afrobeats. Yeah, because I love high life.
Okay.
Trust me, like, don't get me wrong, I love high life. But I feel like the contemporary music that everyone is doing, everyone is trying to follow a trend. But then I do music for the passion of it. Okay. And I also write according to how I feel, and then I write relatable stuff, so I want people to identify me as that guy that they can easily connect to when they listen to his sound.
That's true. That's true. So right now you're not just an artist, you're a visual genius, you're a video director.
I like the emphasis on visual genius.
Yes, because I've seen you work, and hey, Charlie, it's you're very serious, but then there's a way you make everybody feel very at ease and very comfortable, and they're allowed to, be themselves. And I think that is something that we usually don't get. Because sometimes you're going to work with somebody and it's like everything's so strict too, Charlie.
I know,
you can't move your neck there. Everybody's so strict. Everybody's so it makes you very tensed up when you're working. But I've worked with you, and then I absolutely love the experience.
Thank you.
But I want to know, which one came for you first? Was it visuals before music or music before visuals? Because many a time people say that the music has already been there, but they wanted to explore other things before getting back to their first love. How was it for you?
So I think from the onset, it's been music for me first. Those who know me way back, if you date back to junior high to SHS, I was popularly known for music.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, which senior high school did you go to?
Other senior high school.
I can't hit on you. It's okay.
Yeah, and by far we have amazing people in the industry who are also doing good, and they come from there. Because the other schools are oppressing us. We have the likes of DJ Wallpaper doing amazing. We have Ted San on TikTok.
Mihuna na so be ye shitu enya asem ketwa famisi ya would make start to order my personality is a good show.
Mami Tom is school no what yes back in
school na go for be ko school bi wo su aha no masu aguzo go for be ko school wo su
edu omo so amombo de ru
obu school once we school the association of Onimumpo, she doesn't know it. You don't know the
no, I know the name, but then I'm not part of the association.
Why?
I love the school.
Why is that of it? I love the school.
I love the institution. The institution actually shaped the personality that I am, because I blew big in school. If you want to compare my fame in school to any current artist, I would say I was like the Rema of my time.
Oh,
that was how big I was. Everybody that knew me back in school can attest
for the music.
That. Yeah, of course. Teachers
knew me. What were you doing in the school?
Oh, sometimes I'm a rapper.
Hey, yeah.
And I had a hit song on campus as well. Until me see school.
You had a hit.
Yeah, I did. But that hit song, I don't want to hear it today.
Oh.
Yeah, because in recent times, Masume Bie, big shout out to Abuchi. Masume Bie, Abuchi has taken me through a lot of musical lessons and that. Masume Bie, I'm a good sound. So me listening after so many years.
You realize that I'm not sure.
Hey, when I go for the feelings, I know.
They didn't know us at the time, dear.
Chal guess woman me wahuna chale.
Oh, that Michael Jackson.
Crazy you.
No one him say, hey. Okay, so it was always music before
yeah.
the visual creative part of you came out. Wait, but what influenced that part of you too?
Say after school, no, I was say Obobra. And you know, music is capital intensive.
Yes.
How big I was in school actually made me feel like after school I was going to be like the next Saturday, you know. So I was actually pursuing. I was supposed to like further my education right after high school, and then I told my mom, I was like, see, I'm passionate about music. My mom has been like a very big pillar in what I'm doing right now, you know. So I spoke to my mom, I'm like, see, Obiako school after high school, you know, but then I want to pursue music for a year. If it doesn't work, if I don't blow, now I'll school for you. And unfortunately, blow name muscle. You know, so I had to. Oh yeah, someone said, you see, I own up to my truth, right? Like I don't live my life to please anybody. If it's A, it's A. I believe failure is part of life's journey.
I've always told people that failure is not necessarily the end to success. You can,
know, so say yawa, a fun so afa. Because sometimes, most of the times, like we don't let people see the glory of God in our lives. What I say, auto form I can say me to form. Exactly. Say be hunyankopon to me or brabo.
Amen. Hallelujah.
You get it? Yeah. So it didn't work the year before, and then the next year me already sent me to school. That was when the owner of the studio actually told me that I had a conversation with him that I wanted to learn Photoshop because I did arts in school.
You did arts?
Yeah, me a visual arts boy.
Yeah. Must for dimpa.
Na me calm. Yeah. Na me colleagues na aswe ding. Into yeah backing vocals for no. You no ko e punish the whole class now. Exactly.
Okay.
You know, into me proceeds no. And the second year no was when I was ushered into videography. Okay. So I learned how to edit. And I started with weddings and engagements, with events and stuff. And then because I'm performing on National Theatre back in high school, I connected with Incredibles and we started doing viral content. You know, and I've contributed to the success of most of the A-list that we know now. I think Joey B recently granted an interview where he said a particular content brought him back into the scene, and I shot that content for Incredibles.
What content was that?
Stables.
What check ma?
Yeah.
Eni.
Yeah. So no, I think it was Flex. I don't know if that's
check it out. Yeah, the same song.
Yeah.
But get it. Get it. Yeah, it's the same song. Stables.
You know, so I actually had to clear everything on my Instagram, and then I posted that video first. As a minimum, say, that video no be testimony that she be into. You know, that's like my first post on Instagram. If you go on my Instagram right now,
wow.
And then it has Joey's comments underneath it. Big shouts to Joey B, man.
That's crazy.
You know,
wow.
And let me shock you as well. So I shot the dance challenge to Coupe. You might know one like Coupe.
What do you like Coupe?
You know. Yeah. And I actually shot the official dance challenge for Rema's Do Maybe. Can you imagine?
Do maybe. You are lying.
Yeah. So I've been here.
And watch it.
Much it.
Watch our
Me a very young, but much it.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, for somebody who has done music video directing, how does that influence your music?
Influence need a bit bro. Because if you follow me on the socials, you can tell how I even push my music. You know, because I believe I was telling somebody like this few days ago. I was telling my manager a few days ago that God does everything in His own way. You know, because what if I had pursued music all along to this point? I don't think I would have even had the opportunity to meet you. But the very first time I entered the same room with you, the very first thing that made you notice my presence was the video craft.
Yeah.
You know, so I believe God took me away to go learn this craft and then, you know, like influence my sound with. Because, say, when you go on the socials, how I shoot my content is different.
It's different.
I direct my own music videos. I edit my own music videos. You know, imagine if like I was just doing music and I may employ the services of a video director or something. I can't afford it.
You wouldn't be able to.
Because I even remember like way back in high school, Steve Jemfi was doing like a free promo where he was like, he wanted to shoot a video for me for 500 Ghana cedis. Make off away.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't afford it.
And at the time, 500 CDs is a lot, though.
It was huge. Trust me, it was huge. You know, but then here we are today. You know, so I think the video craft has also, you know, impacted a lot in what I'm doing.
Now let's talk about Singles Anthem, the remix, right?
Right.
The first one came. Even before we get into the remix, what actually inspired the song? Because I remember the last time I met you, we're laughing and everything, but I really wondered what inspired the song. Did you go through some heartbreak that was?
Like I mentioned earlier, I talk about things that that come from, like, you know, like real life experience, right? If it's not my story, it will be somebody's story, but this is my story.
Oh,
I got suicidal.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm on radio. I can't curse, but I got suicidal. Like it was that serious. I'm a full-time lover boy when I'm in love.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It was that serious?
It was that serious. He jai me.
So what story were you hoping to tell with this song?
So let me bust your mind. So I actually got the inspo for this song one time when I woke up in the morning, right? And then I opened my TikTok and there was this Jama version of the gospel song.
Yeah.
Baby, we are best friend. Minyami bedi ho. But you should do musical. You know, so I actually had that, and the very first thing that came in mind was a street chorus. Baby, like complete like that. You know, so I had to record it, and then I knew that, I don't know if I should say God gave it to me, but then I knew this was like something heavy, so I had to rush off to the studio to record the chorus and then do the first verse. Now you enjoy me.
Wait.
Right? It's now you enjoy me. So I put the whole body of work together. Big shout outs to Catchy Beats. So we put everything together, right? And then I went to play it to my then girlfriend. She loved it. She literally loved it.
Yeah.
You know, and she was a big supporter of everything I used to do. You know, so I was actually waiting for a few features. I won't mention names, but then I sent the song out to a few people and it didn't give me that energy. So and I was promoting Mood and, you know, like other stuff. So few months later, and now the reality sets in. You know, she left me. Into I feel I say pain in womb, and I had left space for the second verse. So now I could easily relate to the whole thing. So whatever I said in the second verse is not actually the reality of everything, because I can't put my business. And then I respect people I've been with, you know, so much. You know, so I wouldn't want to do them dirty. Yeah. But then I could, like, there was pain.
There was a way that you could
still... you know, so there was there was pain there, and then I had to generalize the situation just so everyone that listens to the song can also relate to it. You get it, yeah.
And now for the remix, you had Kojo Ray and Sister Efia on it.
Right.
What was the inspiration behind getting
two broken people? Charlie, two broken people. Avengers. Broken Hearts, more Avengers. Like, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I wanted to get one particular artist, but then the manager was like, "Oh, she has, you know, like switched from her style that she does." So I'm like, okay. And I
is it who I think it is?
Please, I can't mention names. I'm sorry. I want to keep my relationship.
Kumasi baby girl.
I still can't mention names. Don't forget that I've been in this game, internet. You can't get me to say anything. You know,
because I know it is who I think it is.
Well, it could be right. It could be wrong.
It is that person.
It
this
is.
one, yeah.
It is or it is not.
You can neither confirm nor deny.
What he has, yeah. So, you know, so I had actually spoken to Efia about a collaboration earlier, and then I've shot 2 videos for Efia this year, Chilling and Thank You. You know, so I think we're going for a meeting one time, and then she was like, "Oh, Eni, and I'm like, yeah." So me train that yeah. So I had to reach out to Kojo, and then Kojo did amazing on the beat, and then as soon as Kojo was done, the next week Efia also sent her verse, and then
it was easy. What was the chemistry like working with these two people?
Chemistry, you know, Charlie, you're a science student too. Like you're bonding.
But so I also saw that the visuals came out. Was it last week?
Yeah, it's been out. Today is exactly 12 days, and then we have 10,000 streams already. Organic, yeah.
My boss, I'm feeling.
Like myself, I'm surprised because I'm not the type that is used to boosting my stuff. Because I always tell my team that I want to grow organic. If it would take me 5 years to grow a genuine audience, I will take that time. I want to go through the ranks. I want to like suffer to gain everything I have. So me dropping this video and then after 12 days I have 10,000 people streaming.
That is amazing.
It's amazing.
That's amazing. Congratulations to you, Eni. You're doing so well, and I love the way you're also promoting yourself, your song. Every single video I hear the song in the background. I absolutely love that for you. Now before I let you go, I'm enjoying this conversation, but the time is not.
I don't go.
Me, I don't want you to go. But before I let you go, what should your fans and your listeners be looking forward to? Any new music, any collaborations, any new visual you're working on, any exciting projects that is in the pipeline right now?
So they should expect nothing but surprises. Trust me, like I'm full of surprises. The same way I took people by surprise with a music career, they should expect a lot. My next single is actually ready.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's been ready for like months. If I'm to drop an EP or an album today, we're ready.
That's crazy.
Like my plan is BBR to order that. Like I am very intentional about the things I do because this is what I was destined to do. Instead I'm going all out for it. If it would take my last dime, I will do it because me pen a minim butaya.
Yeah,
it's so what I say. So next single is ready, but I'm afraid it wouldn't be a heartbreak song.
It will be a jam song.
No, it will be a beautiful love song.
Oh, okay.
Like one that everyone can sing for everyone. You can sing for your pet, sing for your boyfriend, sing for your mother, your father. It's more of like who's your guy. Your pets could be your guy. Okay.
Fair,
So a besties type of song.
Bestie type of song. Okay, well, we can't wait. So when you drop it, just let us know. It will be available on all DSPs, right? Same thing as Singles Anthem 2. It's everywhere.
I had a call last night from heaven and I'm told, "Say Nyankopon de jame."
But anyway, thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us here on the lockdown. Guys, go stream Singles Anthem 2 featuring Kojore and Sister Ifia. We wish you all the very best, Eni. And when you drop the next one, please let us know so that we can also be putting it on repeat on the lockdown. If you're just joining us, guys, you have missed out a lot. We just had an amazing conversation with Eni Baid. You may know him as a visual director, but he's also an artist, and I've taken a few notes from my conversation with him today. Sometimes when you know what you're destined for, it might take a little curves, but once you figure your life out and you figure things out, you'll definitely be back on that road.